Hello, I have reviewed the good, bad, and what needs to be worked on based off of my second standardized patient for the fall semester. Um, just a couple things that I thought were good that I did for my standardized patient. I took good notes. I feel like I took a good history considering how vague the patient was and not wanting to answer my questions or not answering what I asked. I feel like I asked about his activities of daily living, which were very important since the man was older. I also was able to determine the main complaint and then identify an injury because of that. And then I also did not forget to introduce myself when I walked into the room, so that was good. I also checked his hip alignment. I forgot to check his gait, but I did check the hip alignment as he was laying on the bed. I checked the dermatomes and myotomes, range of motion. One thing that I did not do is I forgot to check his reflexes, which would have been extremely important since he was having problems with dermatomes. I should have checked the reflexes on that side because he probably would have had some problems there too. Let's see here. When I did the evaluation, I noticed I was supposed to do the 90-90 straight leg test and Faber's test, and I did not do both of those, so I wish I would have done that. That's something that I think I need to start working on, is not blanking on special tests. I do that quite often, I feel like. I can do several different special tests, but then there's always certain ones that would have easily been able to rule in or rule out a pathology, and I always seem to forget that or jump right over it. So I feel like that's something that I need to work on. Let's see here. Another thing that I wish I would have done is the patient asked me if, when I was doing a certain test, if that was a neurological test, and I just told him no, and then I told him what I was checking for, which is good, but I wish I would have already told him I already checked for any neurological signs and symptoms, and then explained to him that that was one of the first things that I did instead of just say no. So I wish I would have replied to that question a little bit better. And then also, with replying to the patient, continue to be able to work on what I would say to a patient if they say something inappropriate to me. I kind of like laughed it off and said I probably could have came up with a better way to approach the situation. So that is it for my second standardized patient for my review. Thank you.